Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March 2019 reading. This is a general reading for March and it's also a love reading at the same time. So it's time-stamped, should be time-stamped, where that love reading begins, and you know, anybody's guess whether that reading is going to be for singles or couples. We'll just see how it pans out. We're using two decks. For your general reading, we are going to use the Druid Craft Tarot deck. Oh my god, I just love this deck, it's so beautiful. And we're going to also use for your love, this is one of my newest decks. I've bought loads of new decks. Oh my god, I feel kind of guilty in a way. One of the new ones, let me show you, is I finally got my hands on it, the Next World Tarot. The trouble is I don't connect with these very well, which is why I was planning to use them today for the reading for March for all the signs. I might still use it, I'll see how I feel, but I've tried using them. I don't connect with these, man. It's such a shame because they're lovely, they're absolutely stunning, the way that they've been illustrated, but I just don't connect with what's going on in the cards, which is why I'm probably just going to use them as a collector's item, store them. I've got nearly 200 decks of cards now, so some people have thousands, you know, but you know, I'm hoping to build them up even more. This is absolutely stunning, but it's nowhere near, for example, my Enchanted Tarot by Poppy Paling, which I really love. I do love these, but I don't connect with them very well, which is why I'm not using them. But these are new. The Mystic Mondays Tarot by Grace Duong, which is stunning. I'm going to use that for the love reading. Let's get on with the general and what we see coming in. All right, I'm recording via my iPad, so I'm trying to keep the readings kind of down, so that we don't so I don't junk up my iPad with loads of because it will take up loads of space if I waffle on for too long. So we're just going to shuffle and see what's coming in for Scorpio for March. And this is your general reading. Hang around for your love reading or skip across. I'll see if I can timestamp where the actual love reading begins. Okay, if you'd like to order a reading with me, guys, just press on the link above. It goes straight through to my website and you can make your order there. So, Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in for Scorpio for 2019, March 2019. Show me Scorpio, March 2019. Show me. All right, I'm going to do my usual cross. Just going to split the deck into three like so. And going to collect that back up. And we're going to lay down the cards. Okay. I was going to try and do all of the... Let's back this up a little bit here, actually, because I need to try and get all the cards down on the... on my actual desk. I've finally got super fast broadband now, like really fast, like videos upload within less than 5 minutes and stuff. So that's why I can now record finally from my iPad without having to record via the HD camera and then have to cut it up, and everything takes a lot longer to do that. Let's have a look. Who are you guys in the month of March? We will start with you now, position. You're showing as being the Queen of Wands, Scorpio. So when you're a Queen of Wands, you are ambitious, you're devoted, you're motivated, you're excited, you've got a lot of ideas as the Queen of Wands, you're juggling a lot of stuff being the Queen of Wands, and some of you guys are juggling. You are showing, this is the you now position, Scorpio. So in March 2019, you show as being the Queen of Wands because you're very passionate about what you do, you're very excited, you're very busy, you're juggling a lot of stuff with the Queen of Wands energy. You might be attracting in certain things as well, Scorpio, with that Queen of Wands energy showing there. What's the reason for everything occurring? The Seven of Cups. Some of you guys got some dreams going on here. Seven of Cups is all about the dreams that we have. It's all about the dreams. It's all about the fantasy. It's all about the illusion. But this is, if you look at this card here, you can see this girl. She's kind of looking down at a bed of cups on, seven cups on a riverbed, basically, and she's looking down and she's daydreaming. So there's something about your dreams, and I think you guys are doing something about it. You can see the Queen of Wands is looking directly over at the dreams of the Seven of Cups. So I feel that you guys are very dedicated. I think that you're making things happen as well. The Wand characters tend to make things happen, Scorpio. That's what they tend to do. Wands don't stick about. They're not going to kind of procrastinate and take time and think that if they want something, they'll do it, they'll go for it. And because you show as being the Queen of Wands energy, you're showing as being very, 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 very motivated, ambitious, and you're going for your dreams, because this is the reason that everything is happening is because of your dreams with the Seven of Cups. Around those dreams, what we have is the Page of Cups. So, the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is following your heart's desires. Okay, so some of you guys have dreams. You've been focusing on your dreams, and it's all about with the Knight of Cups following those dreams. Because the Knight of Cups isn't just about an offer, it's not just about an invitation, it's also about following your dreams. So some of you guys have literally been following these dreams. You're following your desires. Okay, what's influencing you for the month, Scorpio, is the Ten of Cups. So this is all about family. And I think what's influencing you for the month, it's all about... I mean, I think that what's going on here as well is that at the basis of everything, even though the root issue is all about your dreams, the Seven of Cups, I think that because the Ten of Cups shows us what's influencing you, I think a lot of this is to do with not just family, but also the Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. So this isn't just a money thing for some of you guys. This is literally saying, I'm going for my dreams, I'm ambitious, I'm dedicated, I am absolutely 100% motivated to achieve these dreams, with that Queen of Wands looking into the Seven of Cups energy showing there. Remember, the Queen of Wands is also a manifester. She's a witch within the tarot, remember. Does this lady have a cat with her? Yeah, it's underneath her chair, actually. Remember, she's also a manifester. She's seen as a tarot reader or a psychic within the tarot as the Queen of Wands. So she's very much into manifesting, okay? And what she's manifesting is her dreams, all right? And how we do that often is by following them with the Knight of Cups energy. If you're not following your dreams, you're having to give something off yourself here, because he's got the cup extended. So with the Knight of Cups, you can either be taking into the cup or you can be giving, either way, all right? So some of you guys might be giving stuff out. You might be sharing something as well. Knight of Cups is to share. All right, as a part of this dream that you guys are actually manifesting in March 2019. And I actually think that with the Ten of Cups, yes, you are influenced by family, but you're also influenced by the idea of, you know, satisfaction and emotional contentment and stability. As a result of that, the focus for the month for you guys will be the King. What? Oh my God, how many cups have we got? When you have a lot of cup cards showing on a reading, guys, a lot of this is emotional stuff. The energy around you for the month is a King of Cups. Now, this could be you guys. This could be you guys. Your energy or what you're focusing on, emotional satisfaction, emotional stability, emotional contentment, again, with the King of Cups energy. But this could literally be a person. I don't think it is, though. I think it might be you. I think you show as the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. I think that you show as two things at the same time. The reason for everything occurring is because of your dreams. So the root issue is all about your dreams. Then we've got, as a result of that, the focus is the King of Cups, emotional stability. As a result of that, the most likely outcome for the month is going to be Three of Coins. Okay, it's going to take a lot of hard work, guys. You're going to have to dedicate yourself with the Three of Coins. Okay, because you guys, the root issue is about the Seven of Cups. You've got a lot of dreams. Got a lot of dreams. Remember, the Seven of Cups is dreams and desires. So there's a lot of dreams and desires that Scorpio has, but the most likely outcome, you're really going to have to work to make those happen, because the Three of Coins is all about work. So when you get the coin cards, obviously you know, guys, that this is all about practical stuff. So the coins show us what we're doing. All right, it's very all well and good to have a dream, okay, and to have a desire to follow that dream, okay, because you're looking for emotional stability, okay. And your focus is on getting that emotional stability for the month with the King of Cups. But you're literally going to have to work to make that happen with the Three of Coins. You're going to have to really work hard to make that happen. So this isn't something that's just going to fall in your lap. This is something you're going to have to really try and work hard towards achieving. Coming in for you guys, what have we got? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there could be the arrival of something new coming in, Scorpio, with that Knight of Swords energy. It could be a Gemini person you're dealing with as well with the Knight of Swords. But Knight of Swords can also be news. Remember, Knights are messengers as well. If you get cards like Knights, or you get cards, especially, yeah, any of the Knights, doesn't matter who it is. Any of the Knights, they're delivering something to you. So you could find them. The Knight of Swords is often a delivery. So there could be something unexpected that comes in. Knight of Swords is unexpected energy. So it might be Scorpio, you experiencing something unexpected coming in the last 2 weeks of March 2019. Something unexpected. I want to see what that is in a moment. Influences around the situation. Well, the Five of Cups energy showing here. Okay, somebody's feeling upset outside of the situation. There might be a delivery from someone who's been feeling upset. There's somebody around you guys, Scorpio. Somebody's missing you, perhaps with the Five of Cups. Outside of what this area here that I'm looking at, I'm sorry that I'm not honing down the cards, but it's just too much to try and hone down on the cards and cut the video up and then kind of upload it to YouTube. I just want to sit on the video and have a chat, okay? You'll get to see the cards at some other point when I do it, you know, an additional spread or something. But for the time being, I'm sorry, I'm sweating here. It's really warm in February. I've just noticed I've got this sweat moustache going on there. Yeah, okay. Outside influences, things that you don't see are the Five of Cups. Somebody's missing you possibly here. There's information, there's something unexpected coming in with that Knight of Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody who's missing you. Five of Cups. Somebody's upset here. Somebody outside of your immediate life, Scorpio, is feeling really upset. You've got something unexpected coming in. We're going to shuffle and see what that unexpected thing is. Hopes or fears. Strength is your hope for the month, Scorpio. I think that if you've got any obstacles, if you've got any problems, your hope will be to overcome those obstacles and problems. All right? Because strength is all about power and overcoming an obstacle. The overall outcome for the month is, wow, nice, Four of Wands. Happiness and stability being achieved. Four of Wands energy showing here. All right? And we do have that Knight of Swords coming in. So from the delivery, whatever that delivery is, or the unexpected event that's happened, because this can be an event, it can be a person, the Knight of Swords can. All right, and I'm going to ask, I'm actually going to ask what it means by the Knight of Swords. All right, we're going to get it clarified, because when you do tarot, sometimes when you get cards like Knight of Swords, it can mean anything. It can mean that you're going to experience a Gemini individual. It can mean that you're going to experience an event, an unexpected event. It can mean that you're going to receive some news. So, there's several meanings with the Knight of Swords. What do you mean by the Knight of Swords? Can you just tell me clearly what you mean by the Knight of Swords coming into the immediate future in March for Scorpio? What do you mean? Oh, Six of Cups. Okay. This Six of Cups is either an arrival of someone from the past with the Six of Cups energy. Six of Cups is the past. So there might be the arrival with the Knight of Swords. It could be somebody from the past, for example. It could be the arrival of a family member as well. I think that this is somebody. I think this is somebody coming in. All right. I think this is the arrival of somebody from the past or the arrival of a family member. One of the two. All right, Six of Cups is family, Six of Cups is also the past. So there's the arrival, I think, with the Knight of Swords, somebody from the past. And I think it's still going to be unexpected. It's something, for some of you guys, Scorpio, you're not expecting this person to come in. You said the outside influences of the Five of Cups. Why have we got the Five of Cups as an influence outside this situation? Why is the Five of Cups an influence outside this situation? The Sun, okay. So the Five of Cups is because of the Sun. All right. Loss of happiness is the Five of Cups. So outside of the situation, the Sun is happiness and this is loss. So loss of happiness. Outside of the situation, somebody's not feeling happy. Somebody's lost their joy. Somebody's lost their happiness. There's somebody around you who's not happy. And I'm wondering if it's this person here. I'm wondering if it's this person who's arriving back in. I would say that for some of you Scorpios, you've got somebody arriving back from the past. All right, this is either the arrival of a family member, somebody who's very close to you, or this is the arrival of somebody from the past. And this person isn't been feeling happy for a long time. They've been very, very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. I'm going to see why they're feeling that there's a loss of joy, loss of happiness. Why is there a loss of joy or a loss of happiness for this person? Why is there a loss of joy or a loss of happiness for this person? Show me one card. Because they walked away. Oh my God. I think you've got somebody coming in that's regretting something here. You've seen the cards for yourself. The cards don't lie. They don't lie. It's literally showing it, Scorpio. Look. You've got the arrival. There's a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is the arrival. This is a family member, Six of Cups, or this is somebody from the past. I would say this is somebody from the past. I'm not going to say this is a family member. If it is a family member, then it's a husband or a wife, or it's somebody who was very close to you. Six of Cups is also somebody who's close to you. So you've got the arrival of someone from the past, the arrival of somebody who's been very close to you, Scorpio. And the outside influences are that this person has lost their joy. Why have they lost their joy? Because they walked away with the Eight of Cups. So I would say, Scorpio, somebody's coming back into your life, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a friend sorry, I've got some ginger tea here. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who let you down. It could be somebody who completely kind of, disbanded with you, and somebody who just walked away. Whoever this is, it doesn't have to necessarily be love. I think for a lot of you guys, it might be love, but I also feel for some of you guys, there's a few things going on for you in March. All right, there's a few things. Not only are you going for your dreams, and it's really funny because what I think I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is that for some of you guys, you have a dream and you're working on that dream and you're completely focused on that dream. And it's always the old adage that when you're not thinking about someone, or if somebody's done something to you and you're not thinking about it, you forget it and you're getting on with your life, and then suddenly, out of the blue, because the Prince of, this is called the Prince of Cups in this deck, but it's actually the Knight of Cups. Suddenly out of the blue, this is out of the blue, unexpected, somebody contacts you from the past. Somebody's contacting you from the past, or it's somebody who's close is coming back in with that Knight of Swords. And Knight of Swords comes in with such a rush, often it's completely unexpected. And that person is coming back because they're feeling a loss of happiness. Why? With the Eight of Cups, they walked away. So this person walked away from you. I think for some of you guys, this is... you guys are actually going to get justice this month. You're getting your justice. You're getting your justice. You're getting what you deserve this month, Scorpio. The overall outcome is the Four of Wands. Joy, reunions with the Four of Wands energy. Let's have a look at what's going on with that Four of Wands. Let's have a look at why we've got this Four of Wands. It ends on a happy note, the month does, the Four of Wands energy. Joy, happiness, success is the Four of Wands energy showing up here. Some of you guys are probably going to tell this person that you're not interested. You're getting your satisfaction. Four of Wands is satisfaction. Are you feeling satisfied? You end it, because I asked why have you got the Four of Wands at the end of the month. It's because of the Four of Cups. Okay, is it your turn now to turn around and tell this person to piss off? I've got the impression that you're ending on a really good note, because the tide is turning. Now it's your turn to say goodbye. Now it's your turn to say, I'm not interested. Because that's what the Four of Cups is. The Four of Cups is when we receive an offer, we're receiving something, but we don't necessarily want it, So my guess is here that, it ends on a happy note because you guys can finally tell somebody goodbye. Somebody said goodbye to you and now they're regretting it. In March 1, we're going to quickly go through this reading again before we get on with the love reading. Whoever this person is, Scorpio, they're regretting what they've done. They know that they've been a bit stupid. They know they've been a bit of a silly billy. Of course they do. For the month then, so far, remember I called it for the month, but this is kind of like a mid-month in a way. I mean, the beginning of the month, and I'll probably come back mid-month and do a refresher on it. But starting in March, or it could be a little bit before that, Scorpio, firstly, you guys are in the best shape that you could possibly be in. You're the Queen of Wands. You're active. You're busy. You're attracting in a lot of attention, probably from a lot of people there, being the Queen of Wands energy. You're highly motivated, and you're motivated to achieve your dreams with the Seven of Cups energy showing there. I hope you can see that. Okay, you're motivated with the Queen of Wands to achieve those dreams with the Seven of Cups. Okay, some of you guys are going out there with the Knight of Cups energy and you're making your desires a reality. Okay, some of you guys are sharing your skills. Some of you guys are sharing what you have. You're sharing your abilities with others. Some of you guys are simply just, following your heart with the Knight of Cups, because you have a dream. And that dream is to follow your heart, all right? And you're ambitious to do that. You guys are shown as being the Queen of Wands. Ambitious, dedicated, motivated, because you have a dream. Seven of Cups, and your dream is to follow your heart. So some of you guys, it might be, well, I've got this job that I'm doing. I like it, but my heart really lies in something else. So I think I'll follow up on that. You're definitely following a dream this month, all right, for some of you guys, okay? You're influenced by family. Okay, there's family, Ten of Cups. So your influence this month is family, but also more than anything, the Ten of Cups is about emotional. It's about completion, yes, tens are completion. But for me, this is more about emotional fulfillment, because that's what your Ten of Cups is. So your influence this month, Scorpio, is all about feeling just complete and utter contentment within your home, within your life. It's about bringing certain things to a close so you can start a new phase. And as a result of that, the focus for the month will be the King of Cups, which I'm reading as you, all right? I'm not reading this as anybody else. I'm reading it as you. So your focus for the month is how you complete certain cycles in your life with that Ten of Cups. It's how, with the Ten of Cups energy, you reach that place of emotional satisfaction. And how do you do it? Well, your focus is the King of Cups. It's about using your emotional intellect. Okay? It's about looking at a situation from the most viable, from the most emotionally intelligent perspective with the King of Cups energy showing here. Okay? But also for some of you guys, it's about taking a very calm approach, because that's what the King of Cups is. It's all about taking a very calm approach, because the most likely outcome is, for some of you guys, you know that you've got a dream and you know that you have a desire to achieve it, Scorpio, but the way that you're going to achieve it is, the most likely outcome is, you're going to have to start putting your back into it. You're going to have to start putting some work into it. It's all very well and good to dream with the Seven of Cups, but your dreams can never become a reality unless you put the work in. So you guys know that this is going to be a month for putting all of that hard work into achieving dreams, which is great. The other part of the month, what we're looking at though, is something unexpected coming in. And there's the delivery, the arrival with the Knight of Swords energy of somebody from the past, or from somebody who was once very close to you, with the Six of Cups. Now, this person, outside of the situation, what you don't know is that this person's been feeling really unhappy. Five of Cups is the loss, and this is happiness. So there's been the loss of happiness, okay? Loss of happiness. Great deal of unhappiness for this person. Why are they unhappy? Because they walked away from you. Eight of Cups. So somebody's coming back into your life, Scorpio. Somebody who walked away from you. As I say, it doesn't have to be romance. It can easily be a friend that kind of just disbanded with you and left. It could be somebody who hasn't seen in a while and didn't contact you, that type of thing, okay? But somebody's coming back in who hasn't seen you in a long, long time, and they're regretting their decision. Your hopes will be strength. Now, your hopes might be having the strength to stay away from this individual. Now, you can see, it's really cute. I love these types of little animals. Well, they're probably not little, but they're really cute. Is that a ball, is it? I wonder if I can get a fluffy toy like that. So cute. Anyway, your hope will be strength. And I think that what's happening with this strength card here, Scorpio, is that you see this boar here. It's like, just like the lion. If you think about it, these animals are wild animals. So what you tend to do, and this is just a metaphor for energy, for our feelings. This person comes back in and they say, oh, I'm sorry, I let you down, blah, 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 blah. And you're kind of like, oh man, I really want to go for this individual, because you're still feeling a great deal of passion for this individual. You still feel whatever that relationship is, there's still a great deal of love that sort of you guys will feel. However, your hope will be, I hope that I can keep this under control. I hope that I can keep my passion, my desires for this person under control, because you guys, I'm going to see why your hopes are the strength card. I think that your hopes are to stay away from this person, that you can keep yourself from this individual. Somebody's coming back in. Oh, right, that just fell out. I've got to pick it up. I hate it when they fall on the ground and then I've got to bend down. So look. Oh, let's have a look. Here we go. Yeah. Because they are a Knight of Wands, that's what came down. This is some fucked up dude. I'm not being horrible, but I think that this is some fucked up dude. You're hoping for strength. You're hoping that you can kind of, stay away, because that's what strength is. This is all about having control over our desires. You're hoping that you can control your desires with the strength card. And why are you hoping that? This person is a fly-by-night. This person comes back and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'd let you down, I walked out. But you know that as soon as you forgive this individual, they're going to be off again with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands likes to depart, but he doesn't like to arrive. This person that's coming back, Scorpio, they don't like to stick around too long. They hate it. They hate it. I wouldn't be surprised if this person's done it before. This person's coming back in, and I would not be surprised if this person had done this before. And they'll come back and they'll, please forgive me, Scorpio, please. I made a mistake. I've not been the same without you. And then you're like, okay, go on then. They're like, I'm a bit bored now. This is what this type of person does. They're in and out, in and out, in and out, They just can't sit still. The brilliant thing is, that's why you say to yourself, Scorpio, I hope that I have the strength to stay away from this individual, because this person, they are not dependable. Knight of Wands as an energy is not particularly dependable. He's no Knight of Coins. The overall outcome for the month is happiness, Four of Wands energy. There you guys are feeling really, really happy. Why are you feeling happy, Scorpio? I think you tell this person to fuck off. Sorry for swearing. I think you do. I think you tell this person to get lost. Put it like that. Four of Cups. I think you turn this person down. Because the Four of Cups means this person is offering you the cup, but you've got your back turned to it. And you're looking at the cup, Scorpio, and you're saying, no, thank you. It's going to be like all of those times before. All those times before. I don't think so. These are all the chances you've given to this person. These are all the chances that you've given to this person. You're saying, nope, I don't think so. I've given you so many chances, and every single time you've come back, you've let me down. I think that you guys, you got justice this month. But just make sure that if this person's done this before, Scorpio, Do you see what I mean? And I don't think you're going to do it again, though. Because I think if they've been back before, the cups on the ground represent the amount of times that this person's come back. They might have been back 3-4 times before with some of you guys. Some of you guys perhaps not, but you still won't give them a chance. And for some of you guys, Scorpio, it will literally be a case that this person's done this overly, you know, they've done it several times before. Stick your ground. Stick your ground this time. I think that a lot of you guys, if you've had somebody who's been in and out of your life and they're coming back again in March, I think you'll stand your ground this time. I don't see you letting them back in. Very, very good reading. Excellent reading, Scorpio, for the month. Let's get the love reading now for you guys. Felt like a love reading that one did in a way. But that's definitely something, I just felt like a love reading. We're going to get a different deck of cards here. And we're going to use the Mystic Mondays Tarot, one of my newest decks, Scorpio. And we're going to see what's what with this one, man. So, oh, that's absolutely stunning. Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in for love for Scorpio for March 2019. What's going on for love? Show me love for Scorpio. What's happening for love for Scorpio in March 2019? Show me love. Okay. Right, I'm going to split the deck into 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to collect that back up like so. And I'm going to start like, these cards are to die for. I mean, the quality and just the way that, okay, ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, okay, this Knight of Wands is showing up again. Okay, right. Right, I'm just going to get a little sip. I'll tell you what my favourite tea is, guys, ginger tea. You can't beat ginger tea. It's the best thing on earth. Alright, so the external factors are showing the 9 of Cups. There is a wish coming true for you guys. Okay. I also feel that the 9 of Cups in terms of love is satisfaction and contentment. So the external factors for your love lives in March 2019 is all about contentment, getting what you want, which is what the 9 of Cups is. However, I feel that some of you guys, you know, and it's really weird. I think that if you've been wishing, you've got to be careful what you wish for, because this is the external factors, and it's saying, look, this is about you guys getting what you want. The reason that this is occurring is because there is a Knight of Wands around you. For some of you guys, this could be a Sagittarian, male or female, or this is somebody who is, they've got the gift of the gab, they are extraordinarily charismatic, they're extraordinarily athletic, they're very fit, they are extraordinarily busy, they're always on the go with the Knight of Wands energy showing here. So I'm seeing possibly a fire sign for some of you guys. It doesn't have to be, but this person will have the qualities of the Knight of Wands. So everything is happening because of that person. Now, around that person, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I feel that what's happened here is that some of you guys, you know, it's difficult because the 6 of Swords is about moving on. But I do feel that some of you, because this could be a recent past position, but this can also be, well, what's going on around this Knight of Wands energy. And I just feel that, this isn't about moving, because I think that I think it correlates to that first reading that we've just done, the general one. And I feel what's happening is that you've got this person around you, this Knight of Wands energy, and I feel that you guys are overcoming some problems with the 6 of Swords. Or this person has overcome, this person here has overcome his or her problems. So they're seeing things very, very clearly. The problem is, guys, for love, that I feel that what the influence or the challenge is that this person is actually taking advantage with the 5 of Swords. Okay, I think this person's trying to disarm you, because the 5 of Swords is all about trying to disarm. Now, obviously, we don't have the normal picture of the 5 of Swords, but so you've just got to go with your knowledge of the cards. Remember, on the 5 of Swords, you've got one person who's taking, 4 swords from... No, there are 2 people in the background and 1 person. He holds 3 swords and he's got the other 2 to let go of their 2 swords, okay? So this person has disarmed his enemies. So if you want to look at the word disarming, just apply on words within the tarot, you're looking at somebody who's really trying to charm you, seduce you, disarm you. They're trying to get you to lower your defences. And I think you have had your defences up against this individual, Scorpio. This person will say that they've changed, because the 6 of Swords is all about changing minds. Change of mind is the 6 of Swords. So there's somebody around you. The root issue is all about a Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is somebody, simply somebody who is very charismatic and very kind of, very confident, and they've got a lot of charisma around them. They're very similar to a magician type thing with this Knight of Wands energy. Around this individual, they're saying, I've changed my mind, I've changed. I see things very clearly now, Scorpio. But the problem is that I think this person with the Five of Swords is playing mind games with you. They're trying to disarm you. And therefore, I feel for the month, the energy around you for love is going to be the Five of Wands, confusion. I want to see why that confusion is taking place, though. What is it that they're doing? Why is there confusion? Five of Wands is butting heads and it's conflict in relationship, but it's also worries and confusion. I'm wondering why there are worries and confusion then as a result of this. Why are there worries and confusion in the love life of Scorpio for March? Why is there worries and confusion? Fool, because this person, it's either that you feel that you're being a bit of a fool, okay, because the fool energy is where we are foolish. And we're being foolish, but also it can be non-committal stuff. Fools also represent people who are non-committed, all right? It could also be that you're confused as to whether you should give this person another chance. Remember, the Fool is all about the chance, taking a chance. It's about taking the gamble. It's like the Wheel of Fortune in a way. So some of you guys are confused as to whether you should give this person. I think it's more than likely you're going to be very confused as to whether you should give this person another chance, another opportunity, simply because the challenge is the Five of Swords. This person is well known as either being abusive with the Five of Swords, or they are manipulative with the Five of Swords energy, or this person's trying definitely to disarm you. And they're disarming you by telling you, Scorpio, that they have changed their mind, that they now see things extraordinarily clearly. The trouble is this person's got previous forms. So this person is somebody, I think it's correlating to the same reading from the first reading that we've just done in the generals. I get the impression that this person's kind of played a game before. I think this person's played games with you before. That's what I'm seeing in this reading. I think this person's played games with Scorpio before. And you're kind of like, I don't know whether I should take this person back. I really don't, because they've played games with me before and it's been extraordinarily hurtful. The most likely outcome is you guys needing to use your intuition. Queen of Cups. All right, so the most likely outcome is going to be you're going to need to use your intuition with that Queen of Cups energy. And what will the intuition tell Scorpio to do in one card? What will Scorpio's intuition tell them to do? Whoopsie daisy. One just fell out. Let's have a look. Tell them to keep the fuck out, basically. That's what your intuition is telling you. It's telling you to put your guard up. Seven of Wands. That just fell right out of the deck. Your intuition will tell you to put your guard up, Scorpio, with that Queen of Cups being the intuitive card and the Seven of Wands telling you to keep this person at arm's length. Put up your guard with the Seven of Wands. Also reject them. Tell them no. Seven of Wands is a no card as well. Coming in, you do have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is information and it's news, communication with that Page of Wands energy. Outside influences are about an Empress. So you might get some news coming through. This could be a third party. This could be somebody who's already involved with this Knight of Wands. Oopsie daisy. Oh, they're slippery cards, these are. Coming in, you've got some news. Oh, what we're doing. You've got news. Page of Wands energy coming in. This news, we'll see what the news is about, but there's an outside of the relationship, there's another individual, there's an Empress. What's this Empress doing here? We're going to just get a card on that. What's this Empress doing here? What's this Empress doing here? Why is the Empress the outside influence? Okay, yeah, there's a third party. She's third party. She's Three of Cups. Okay. Or perhaps this Empress, Three of Cups, is also a marriage card. Three of Cups, celebration, marriage. So this Empress could be a third party. It's going to be a third party anyway. There's somebody else this person's involved with. Third party is Three of Cups. Okay. So outside influence, friendship is Three of Cups as well. So outside influences are, this person's already involved with somebody else. This could be a marriage. This could be obviously a third party situation. This person could have a friendship with this individual. So I'm not surprised that your intuition is telling you that you need to keep this person out. Because I think you do. I think you've got somebody coming in who's, and it feels like the first reading, the first general reading that we've just done for you, Scorpio. It just feels like there's somebody coming in here and they're saying all sorts of things to you. But the problem is they're not being 100% honest. That's what I'm getting from this reading. Your fears of the moon. This person's hiding things. Because the moon is an illusion, it's secrecy, and it's to hide things. Your fears are this person is hiding stuff from you. The overall outcome is temperance. Okay, so Temperance is waiting, being patient. So you've got the Three of Swords here as well. Three of Swords is broken heart. Three of Swords is heartbreak showing up here. Okay. The Temperance energy is education, learning, is the Empress. Sorry, is the Temperance energy showing here. All right. Temperance, if you look at the Temperance card, you can see, okay, can you see those four sort of, I don't know what they are, bubbles, and one big bubble here, and it's trying to get them to both be even. So this is trying to merge. This is trying to merge. This is trying to make sure that we can get an even keel, an even balance showing up here. Okay, and you've got the Three of Swords showing there, which is heartbreak and disappointment. Okay, I think that this person that comes back, I mean, we've got this Page of Wands showing here. Let's have a look at what the Page of Wands is about. Page of Wands. There's news coming in. Page of Wands is news, information, Chariot. You know, you could certainly be travelling with this person. Page of Wands is also travel and exploration and doing fun things. And you've got the Chariot to trip. So you could certainly be going on a trip with this person or doing something quite fun, Scorpio, with this individual. The problem is, I think that this person's involved with somebody else. You've got this Empress and the Three of Cups energy showing here. Okay. Temperance is all about trying to heal something. You know what? I think that it's interesting because, you know, the last reading that we've just done in the first reading, it felt like somebody was coming back to Scorpio, but in the end, you would probably get pleasure in turning this person down. If you're not turning them down, you're at least giving them a run for their money. The Temperance is all about healing. The Three of Swords is the broken heart. So I'm wondering if the outcome is healing of a broken heart showing up here, or healing of the broken heart, or healing some form of hurt here with the Three of Swords. Because Three of Swords can mean a couple of things. It can mean that you're opening up emotionally, or it can mean the broken heart, disappointment. And I'm getting there's healing over some form of hurt, or healing over some form of broken heart here with this individual. Trying to heal a broken heart. What do you mean by the Temperance and Three of Swords? What do you mean in two cards? Or 1 to 2 cards? What do you mean by those two cards are the outcome? Three of Coins again. Keep getting these threes. Queen of Wands. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Three of Coins is working, and then we've got a Queen of Wands, which is evidently not you, because it's not in the you now position. There's somebody else here in the mix. Three of Coins is working, or Three of Coins is about communing, or Three of Coins is a working card. So there's 3 people. It's teamwork. It's working with others, and there's a woman showing here. Keep getting these threes. We've got Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I get the impression that there is more than one person in this situation with this person. I think you'd be right to keep this person out, Scorpio. I think you would be right to keep this individual out. Because I'm asking, what do they mean by the Temperance and the Three of Swords? Okay, Temperance is all about trying to get equal measurement. No, I think that this needs to be explained differently. I think Temperance is this person. And remember, the Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius as well, and so is Temperance. I'm not saying it's a Sagittarius person, but I certainly feel it means that it's the same person. Could be a Sagittarius, but I certainly feel it means it's the same person. This person's trying to kind of have their cake and eat it, I think, with the Three of Swords energy. Because think about it, the Temperance card is all about equal measurement, trying to get a blend, trying to blend, and you're blending 3 things. 3 different ideas, or 3 people. Three of Swords can still be 3 people or more than one, but it's about blending more than one person here. And that's what that is about. Three of Coins. Maybe this is somebody that they work with. Maybe it's not just you. Maybe they've got people around them that they work with. I get the impression that this person has more than one person on the go. I get the impression that this person also has a wife as well, Scorpio. I would be very, because I think in the month of March, this is all about your dreams coming true. So your dreams are coming true. The external factors are talking about a dream that is being fulfilled. 9 of Cups, okay? And this is all about a Knight of Wands. This is the person here, Sagittarius, or somebody who's extraordinarily funny, good-looking, charismatic. Around this person is acting like they're seeing everything very clearly. This person is saying to you, you know, I've changed. I can see things clearly. My mind has changed. You know, I'm clearing all these blockages that I had before that were playing havoc with our relationship. The problem is that this person's terribly manipulative with the Five of Swords, and they're saying all of this stuff, Scorpio, because what they actually want to do with this Five of Swords energy is disarm you. They already know that you've got your, you know, you've got your guard up, basically. They already know that you've got your guard up. So what they're trying to do is they're saying all this stuff. They're saying how much they've changed, because really what they're trying to do is disarm you with that Five of Swords. Okay, and some of you guys for the month, you're going to be very confused as to whether you should take a chance on this individual. Again, the Fool is to take a chance, and the Five of Wands is confusion. So some of you guys are going to be very confused with the Five of Wands as to whether you should take a chance on this individual or give them another chance. The most likely outcome for the month will be you guys using your intuition with the Queen of Cups, and your intuition will tell you should tell this person to stay the fuck out. Seven of Wands. Okay, you need to block this person out. That's what your intuition will tell you. Because this person is a manipulator and they do abuse their position. And they're saying a lot of stuff so that they can get you into a place where they are able to disarm you, Scorpio. Coming in, you've got some fun coming in. You've got the Page of Wands, news, information. You know, this is like, do you want to come out tonight? Do you want to do something tonight? That's what the Page of Wands news is all about. It's about an invitation, that type of thing. You got some information coming in. This person will probably ask you out to go on a trip, or, you know, to take you out for a drive, or to go somewhere in a nice restaurant or something like that, with the Chariot energy showing there. The outside influences, though, are that this person is probably already got somebody else. There's the Three of Cups showing there. Third party is the Three of Cups energy. There's an additional person in the relationship, and that is showing as being the Empress. This person could already be married. This person has already got somebody that's fairly important to them. This person could be engaged to someone here. You know, they could have a very strong friendship with another individual. Your fears are that this person is hiding stuff with the Moon, and I'm not surprised, because I feel that the overall outcome from this, I feel that, number one, I actually feel two things. I feel that, number one, you guys going out on a trip with this individual here, the overall outcome from that trip will be, with the Temperance energy, you'll be healing a broken heart. All right, this is healing. Temperance is healing. Broken heart is Three of Swords. So basically, from this trip that you take with this individual, Scorpio, you guys will be able to talk things through with this individual, and you'll try and just smooth things over. The other thing to say is, I think the overall outcome, though, for March also is that this person's trying to blend three things. Okay, because I think that this person probably also already works with somebody that they like as well. Three of Coins is working. When it comes to a love reading, this is somebody at work. There's already somebody at work as well. All right, somebody at work that they're trying to, do you see what I mean? That they're probably hooking onto as well. So I feel that in one way, you'll go out with whoever this individual is. You'll go for a meal, you'll go for a drink, and you'll smooth things over. But I think in another way as well, Scorpio, that this person, it's not just you. I think you ought to pay into that intuition, where it says the most likely outcome is you're going to pay attention to your intuition and keep this person out. Because not only do they have somebody else here, not only are you with this Moon energy fearful, you know, you're fearful because, you know, are they hiding stuff? Are they lying with the Moon energy? Are they not telling the truth? That's what the Moon is. But also, even though I think you smooth things over with this individual, I also think that this person tries to blend several factors in their life with that Temperance and the Three of Swords energy. And I feel also there's somebody probably in their workplace that they're interested in as well. I don't think this person tells you everything. And I do think you need to pay attention to your intuition. Okay, and if your intuition tells you to keep this person at arm's length, I think that this is something that you probably need to pay heed to, Scorpio, going forward. Okay. All right, that is your love reading and your general reading done for March 2019. I would like to say, Scorpio, thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.